Hey there, this is Taylor Ludwig from Salt City Workshop. I just want to make a quick video and show you all how to assemble one of these cheese slicer boards. If you're seeing this video, you most likely bought one from me online or on my Etsy shop, or the wire came off and you need to reattach it, or you just need to replace the wire. So I just wanted to show you how to do that quick and easy. It really is not intimidating, really simple. And yeah, let me show you how. Okay, so if you got a board from me, it probably looks something like this, especially if you got it in the mail. I don't ship any of the boards put with the hardware attached, just because I've had it break and the wire gets stretched out in the mail. So I've just learned not to do it. So that's what this video is for, to kind of show you how to do it. It should come with 5 different things. It should come obviously with your board. It should come with this rod, a screw piece, the handle, and the wire itself. Sometimes I'll ship 2 wires with it. Let me show you how it goes together without the board first, and then that'll help to make more sense on how to incorporate the board with it as well. So really all it is if you see on the wire here, there is a little kind of like spring circle thing on the end. That's gonna go right in the middle of this little hole on the end, not the one that is like protruding or anything, but just the straight with the hole. So if you just fit that right in there, it's gonna come across. And then same with on this side, there's a hole on that side of this screw piece, okay? That screw part is gonna hook onto the wire with where that spring is. The screw part is gonna go through. You kind of have to fumble with a couple fingers, and then your handle is just going to screw right onto the end, and that's your piece. So that's how the assembly goes together without the board. But to incorporate the board, it's pretty easy. So on each of the boards, there's a little hole right here. You're going to put the rod right through that hole, and the hole inside of the rod that hooked with the wire is going to line up right with that channel, with the channel where the wire is to be placed. So you're just going to slide that in, and then I like to hold it, put it down on the table. You're going to hold the wire about 45 degrees while it's kind of hanging off the there. What that does is it just allows you to be able to put the wire in, kind of goes through the little channel and connects right with that without slipping off. So I like to hold it about 45 degrees while it's hanging off the table. Make sure that hole is lined up. It's gonna go right in there, connect with it. And then the trick is here, if you pull the rod all the way up to either 90 degrees or even 45 degrees here, it locks the wire in place down here. So it's not gonna slip out. And then you're gonna connect your screw piece on here. That screw piece is gonna go through the rod right there. And then this is just gonna screw right on top like we did without the board. And there's your wire. Now, some of these wires and rods don't line up exactly with the channel. That's not because the channel isn't perpendicular or whatever to the board, or the hole, or you know, all of that type of stuff, because it is. All it means is that the rod is a little bit bent, or the wire is pulling the rod in a little bit more. Easy fix is I just go like this, pull the wire. All you're doing is bending the wire, or pull the rod. All you're doing is bending the rod back. And as you do that a little bit more and more, eventually it's just gonna drop right down in there. That's kind of how you assemble your cheese slicer. Like I said, really easy, and it's nice to know, just in case you ever have to replace the wire. You should never have to actually replace the wire yourself, or take off the wire, because to wash this, all you really need to use is some soapy water, and then clean out the channel anytime you want. This should never go through the dishwasher. Thanks again. Thanks for purchasing a cheese slicer from me. And like I always say, never stop creating.